Welcome back to another Tera Plays Tera video. Alright, today's video we'll be going over Tera Console's 103.02 patch notes. Now, this update is actually not coming out until next week. If you are watching this video as it drops, it'll be happening Wednesday night to Thursday morning here in North America. And the thing is that we actually have patch notes again. Huge shout out to Bluehole. Good work on getting these patch notes out early. I hope again this continues. It's not something that just is every other month, because that's what you're kind of doing. But thank you for getting these out. I think as a community as a whole, if you guys could talk to us more, that would be fantastic. But enough about that. I'm gonna go over these notes and go over what we have going on. Basically, this update is going to be a dungeon rework update. We are finally getting what we desire, what we need is a rework to our dungeons. And the first thing that is going to change in specific dungeons is the HP and the attack of all the bosses, which I think is much needed because these 15 to 30 second fights are just lackluster. It's boring, it's dull, it's bad for the game. So these dungeons are going to be coming out, or they're still in the game, and they're going to be getting an increase of HP and attack. And that is Grotto of Lost Souls hard, Velix Sanctuary hard, Ruinous Manor hard, Velix Hold hard, Red Refuge hard, Thalmetal Refinery hard, Shadow Sanctuary, Thalmetal Refinery, or Ravenous Gorge. The other thing to note is that Velix Sanctuary hard is having all the mobs removed, which is very wonderful. They're just annoying, and thank God they are gone. Now, the next thing that's really important that I'm so happy that they are doing as well is changing the drops. Thank you. It only took a lot of complaining, but hey, we're here now, so that's amazing. So there are going to be drop rewards for the new dungeons, or reopening of dungeons are getting reorganized, and this is amazing because I've only been saying Velix Sanctuary's drops are freaking dog shit for the last I don't know how long, and thank God they are reworking it. Hopefully it will be better. But here are the dungeons that are getting better drop rewards. Or, I shouldn't say better, change of drop rewards. Velix Sanctuary hard, Ruinous Manor hard, Velix Hold hard, Red Refuge hard, Thalmetal Refinery hard, Shadow Sanctuary, Red Refuge, Thalmetal Refinery, and Ravenous Gorge are all getting changes of loot, which I think it's about time. A lot of dungeons need this as our gear has changed, basically. The game was originally, when I started playing, Guardian gear. Well, now when people come in, they start at Stormcry. So, Stormcry needs to be met, HO Fraxel needs to be the middle tier, and Kaya's needs to be the hard tier, and these dungeons need to represent that. So hopefully that's what this is. Another thing to note is that Velix Sanctuary hard mode leaderboard will be fixed, along with Cursed AA's leaderboard being fixed, and there will also be some other bug fixes. The Joy of Partying and Cursed AA will be fixed, along with there's apparently a description issue with Archaea's jewelry. So I'm really glad. Hopefully that's actually going to be more of a reason to upgrade to that. And if you're wondering what the titles for Velix Sanctuary will be, well, for first place, the title God Upgrade will give the player +6 power and 1.5% additional damage when attacking an enemy. The second and third tier will be Lockgun Was Killed, +4 power and 1.5 additional damage when you attack an enemy. So, even though it's a small update, we don't know, there might be more. This is all they released. Some people have already worried, oh, they're taking out AAHM. I wouldn't necessarily go that route. I mean, there's a good chance that AAHM and Ekala's Quarantine are getting removed, but they didn't say they're closing any dungeons, and usually they would. Do you know AAHM has been kind of reworked a few times already? as far as HP and damage, as well as Acolyth Quarantine came out with a higher HP and damage in mind. So there's a chance these dungeons are staying, it's just that they're not getting reworked. So since the devs didn't say anything's closing, I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed and hope that these dungeons stay. Within that is all the notes that they've given us. A few things about the channel that I want to bring out, and I want to say, I have decided that I am going to start streaming on Twitch more often. If you want to see Tera Console live, come check me out on Twitch, TS Tera. I'll be streaming every Thursday from 6 to 10 p.m. Stream times may go longer, it's very unlikely. And if you're wondering why there's a cute little corgi, well, that's Violet, and if you come to Twitch, you can see her, potentially give her a treat, and get to meet her. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you have, please go ahead and subscribe for more patch notes that will be coming out as soon as we get them, or as soon as I figure out changes to the game. As well as, if you liked the video, go ahead and hit the like. If you got any questions, go ahead and ask in the comment section. That's about it. I hope to see you all in Aboria, gamers.